Absolutely beautiful day across Texoma out there. Once again, being blanketed by nothing but blue skies all across Texoma and tons of that beautiful sunshine. Temperatures have come down a little bit, but we're at 89 degrees, so still very hot with our average dropping to 71 today. Dew points are dry down into the lower 50s, so the moisture that we saw on Friday has decreased. We'll see it come back up a little bit more into the upper 50s tomorrow. Satellite and radar, we're seeing again clear skies for all of us across Texoma from north to south. And those temperatures from north to south, they're very warm in the upper 80s to lower 90s. 90 in Granfield right now, 89 in Tipton, 89 in Lawton, 87 in Walters. North Texas, 88 in Wichita Falls, down to 89 in Seymour, 90 from Monday, 91 in Knox City, and 91 in the Vernon area. Here's how our Monday's shaping up. We're on the downside of that roller coaster temperature right now, but still very warm. One more day of near record highs. The record tomorrow is 88. We're shooting for around 89. We're to have a cold front to talk about later in the evening and overnight. We'll break all that down in a couple more minutes. Darcy?
This is Skywarn 7 weather with meteorologist Zac Scott.
Last full weekend of October and does not feel anything like it. Seeing beautiful blue skies and that's it. We're seeing very warm temperatures. Yesterday we were in that record high territory. Again today we are. Yesterday we hit 92. Today we're stopping at 90, but the record was just 3 degrees away. Wichita Falls, your record yesterday was 92. You hit 91. Today you were close again, but we were a couple degrees cooler. Tomorrow, one more day of being in that record high territory. We'll see the records in the upper 80s. We're shooting for temperatures in the upper 80s. Currently, we're sitting in the upper 80s at 89 right now in the Lawton area, and 90 in Wichita Falls. Still 91 out in Vernon, 91 in Altus as well, and upper 80s from Elk City to the Hobart area. Temperatures will continue to cool. These winds, they're going to come down too, but we told you the last few days been seeing very light winds and that they would really start to pick up today. Look at these gusts in the last 15 minutes of 36 miles per hour, near 40 in parts of northern Texoma, 31 mile per hour gusts here in Lawton as well as Wichita Falls, and those winds have been sustained near 20 miles per hour all day long in the Lawton area. 18 right now in Lawton, 24 miles per hour in Altus, 29 miles per hour sustained in the Hobart area. Look for these windy conditions to pick back up tomorrow afternoon. Here's that downward slide of those temperatures through the rest of the evening. 77 degrees by 8 o'clock, lower 70s from 9 into the 10 o'clock. Clear skies again tonight, but those winds staying a little breezy out there at 5 to 15 miles per hour with sunset at 6:46. Satellite and radar yesterday, we showed you that next system working onto the west coast. Now it's made its way into parts of southern Canada, just north of the Montana area, but the cold front is still lagging back into the Rockies. That will continue to work into the plains as we go into the rest of the overnight and through the day tomorrow, and eventually work its way in to Texoma from the northwest off towards the southeast. But today we are not seeing any weather complications, just beautiful weather for us here in our part of the region. As we go ahead and look at microcast going through the rest of the night, starting at 5:10, we do see those winds staying with us, 5 to 15 miles per hour, but clear skies out there. And then as we started off tomorrow morning, look for temperatures to have dipped down into the 50s, around 60 degrees in portions of North Texas. And then as we go through the rest of the day, winds pick up 15 to 25. We'll see some partly cloudy skies building in the afternoon, and that frontal boundary works in the early evening hours. And by the time we get to that 9, 10 o'clock range, I think we'll see it passing through the Lawton area. But you notice no widespread rainfall as we go from after 7 o'clock to about midnight, 1 a.m. will be our best chance to see some spotty storms pop up in eastern parts of Texoma. Those will be isolated and spotty, and then the frontal boundary continues to move off towards the southeast through the rest of the overnight, leaving us with cooler northeast winds through the day on Tuesday and into Wednesday. So for tonight, your temperatures, this is how it's shaping up. Upper 50s into the low 60s out there, and then your Monday highs, again, still on that warm side with the average at 71. We're looking for highs around 89 from Lawton down to Wichita Falls. And that Skywarn 7-day forecast wrapping up the last few days of October here, and temperatures will finally be back down into the 70s after that frontal boundary moves through. And then we'll see another frontal boundary there on Thursday, giving us another push of some cooler temperatures and some north winds. Right now, Halloween does not look too bad with mostly clear skies, no rain percentages out there, and seeing some comfortable temperatures. I think we'll be in the 60s maybe when those kids are out there trick-or-treating.
Good. That's a perfect trick-or-treating temperature.
Yeah, not too bad. Maybe a light little breeze.
I know when I was little, I always hated cold Halloweens because you wear your costume and then you have to put your coat on.
You got to put your jacket on and cover it all up.
Yeah.
Not the case. I think everybody would get to show off their costumes pretty well. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Zach.